Oh, we're live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to On the Couch. I am coming to you guys via my house. Um, so good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Hi, everybody. Welcome to On the Couch. We are back full in bloom, trying never to miss a Saturday again. You know, we were out for a long time. Hi, honeys. How you guys doing? Jackson, you need to go on your thing live so you can tell me the people names or something. I can't see nothing. How you guys doing? So, you see that title. This is 2019. How long has it been? Thank you. You said, girl, you look good. Thank you. How long has it been since this R. Kelly thing been around? Since we've been talking about R. Kelly. But before we get started on R. Kelly, this is like a two-part conversation I want to get in. Because I told you guys last week what happened to me when I said I wanted to how long do you say Happy New Year for? Okay, it is now January the 12th, and I'm trying to figure out when do you cut off the Happy New Year saying, because I feel funny because I don't know when to stop saying it because I feel funny when you go somewhere, it's like you have to say, "Well, Happy New Year." How long do you say that for? It's just like I talked about a long time ago. Like if you run into somebody you haven't seen in a long time, and you hold a conversation, and then all of a sudden you get quiet because you haven't seen them in a while. You don't know what's the next words you want to come out your mouth, so you be like, oh, "Okay, well I gotta go now." So how long do we say Happy New Year? I'm thinking as of today. I'm thinking maybe you do it for the whole month of January and then you stop because I still have people saying Happy New Year and I go Happy New Year, but then I told you guys at the end on the couch last week, I had someone say, I said Happy New Year's to them, and I think at this point it was like remember the 8th or the 7th of January, and it's like New Year over, and I was like, oh, excuse me. It was a phone. I don't know. It was one of those customer service people I was talking to, trying to get some stuff done over the phone. And I was calling myself being polite, and I'm like, maybe she was having a bad day, or some. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Prince. How you guys doing? If I get up close, hey, Simon. And just here, hi. Crybaby, hi. Hi, Daddy. Hey, Crystal. And so, hey, 1814. Ah, how you doing? Look, I'm trying to see as much as I can see. I always lose my glasses. Even when my girlfriend, Jackson's godmother, bought me a chain to go around my neck, honey, I lost that too. My middle name should be She Loses Everything, okay? That should be my middle name. So yeah, yeah, see look, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. And that's what I was saying. So I guess, hey Teresa. No, not that. How you doing, honey? Hey Lynn. It's good afternoon. Hey Patricia. So, hey Jamie, hi. Hey Sharon. Hey beautiful. Hey Miss KD. I think I saw that. Hey Ashley. Hey Rochelle. What's that? Richard or Rochelle? I can't see. I'm sorry, honey. So, so I just determined that since I don't know the when you're supposed to stop saying Happy New Year, I just determined at the end of January 31st, is going to be my last time saying Happy New Year to someone. That's going to be my last time saying Happy New Year to someone. Oh, thank you, Belisa. 13, she said she loved my channel. So, January 31st is it, guys. That's my cutoff day. That's the last day I'm going to say Happy New Year to someone. That's because I don't want nobody else to get smart with me. Because sometimes I could be a little sassy now. Don't get it twisted because I kind of rubbed it off when she said New Year's is over. I said, okay, this chick in customer service, she don't know how to be polite. And so I rubbed that off. I made your cornbread and biscuit JW yesterday. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Peter. He said, you look nice. Thank you, Peter. And so yeah, so January 31st is my cutoff date. Oh, thank you, Miss Taylor. She said your makeup and everything look nice. Thank you. So January 31st is my cutoff date. That's the last day I'm saying Happy New Year. That's the last day I'm expecting anyone to say Happy New Year to me. It's over. The holidays, we had fun. We had fun Thanksgiving. We loved Christmas. Oh, what's this say? Oh, and we loved Christmas and everything. And so at the end of January, I'm done with Happy New Year. I love you guys. I'm not gonna be rude. If someone said to me, of course, I am not a rude person. I most definitely would say it back to them just because that's who I am as a person. But remember, in my head, I'll be like, damn, it's over. Look, I already told you what I'll be like in my head, right? So yeah, so in my mind, I'll be like, okay, but I'm gonna say it just because I'm not a rude individual. But I don't think I'm actually gonna say it anymore after January. Okay, that's the end of that. We talked about that. We did discover how long we gonna say Happy New Year for. We gonna give everybody to the end of January just to get it up out their system. So we all know it's a new year. So we all know that we got things that we gotta do, that we wanna achieve. And guys, don't forget about my vision board party. Oh my goodness, don't forget, if you're in the DMV area, I'm not expecting anybody to come from out of town or anything like that. But April the 6th, I am having my first, because like I told my sister, it's supposed to be a party, but I call it a conference because I'm thinking bigger than a party. But the first one is small. I got 55 seats available. The tickets are on sale at Eventbrite, and it's called SoulfulT Vision Board Conference. And ladies, as I say, I'm going to keep putting the plug in every time on the couch come on because I'm aiming towards females right now. And men, I know we have visions and you have goals too, but I'm trying to strengthen our ladies, the foundation of the family. You know what I'm saying? The ones that hold up those walls. And I want you guys to come out to the Vision Board Party. If you're in the DMV area, get your ticket. Of course, we're going to have a raffle. We're going to have, we're going to be doing little things there and stuff like that. And most definitely, I'm cooking. So we just did the menu. Me and my friend, we did the menu. And so I won't be cooking, because, girl, I'm telling you, I was like, I'm going to cook this, cook that. She was like, no, T, bring it down. I said, bring it. She said, you don't need to be all over the place trying to cook everything. She said, you just want to get something on their stomachs because we're going to have wine and stuff. So we decided to go with. So if you come into the Vision Board Party, this is what to expect. That's on the menu for April the 6th. We decided to go with pasta because it's quick, it's easy, and I can make it really large. So we're going with either my beefaroni, because I think she wanted beefaroni because she's like, no, do the beefaroni. I was like, spaghetti. I was like, I could do spaghetti. She was like, no, do beefaroni. So me and her still up in the air, but either or, if you come, it's going to be the beefaroni or spaghetti. It's going to be salad, and we're going to do like a fruit. I'm going to do fruit. I'm going to have like a fruit bowl. I'm going to do beefaroni or spaghetti. And it's going to be salad. And just for something light and refreshment, I'm going to do oatmeal and chocolate chip cookies for dessert. So if you come out to the Vision Board Party, you're most definitely going to get to taste some of the food that I make. It's not going to be anything heavy. I don't want to do a lot of cooking. I want to do something that I could just stay, just like when you have a crowd, a lot of people, you can never go wrong with pasta because you can really make so much of it. So The vision board party is April the 6th. Come out just to discover who you are. If you got lost along the way because you helped so many people and you forget to help yourself, if you stepped away from the goals that you wanted to achieve for yourself, or if you have new goals that you want to add into your you want to add on your platform, and and get started on those. That's what the vision board party is about. It's about defining who you are as a woman, remembering your worth. It's about just being you and just taking time out for you to do something great and meet new friends. You may walk out of there with a new friend, but yeah, so it's April the 6th. It's on Eventbrite. Get your tickets. And it's only 55 seats available, guys. And we're going to have so much fun. Good morning, T. Johnson. How you doing? So, okay. Now, let's get to this title that we're talking about. It's 2019. And in 2018, there was a lot of things going on with men. It was a lot of movements that everybody started. It was the hashtag Me Too movement. It was the Black Lives Matter movement. We finally, after all these years that we've been talking about this man, people been going to his concerts. I even talked about him once before on the couch last year, and I was very candid about the reasons why they really didn't touch in on him, because he didn't really have any Caucasian women or girls in his so-called harem or whatever that he was doing, and that's why I felt personally that he was able to do what he did for so long and still doing what he's doing, because that was the reason why. And a lot of people did agree with me. Some of the people, parents, even have said the same thing. If you look at that 6-part doc series on Lifetime about surviving R. Kelly, I know I had heard rumors, throughout the years. We all heard rumors, we all heard rumors. And this is, we listened to it, and we talked about it, but it always went over our head. It always went over our head. No one really stepped up or did anything, it was just always there, and people just always speculated. And, this man is, I'm not going to lie, his musical talents are amazing. Anything, and everybody know, anything that R. Kelly does, we all love. You know what I'm saying? We listen to R. Kelly music, we dance. So come on, we stepped in the name of love with R. Kelly, okay, people? We stepped into the name of love with R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I Believe I Could Fly for Space Jams. You know what I'm saying? We soar with R. Kelly. Kids was doing this song at graduations and everything. You know what I'm saying? We did everything. I wished with R. Kelly, okay? Let's not deny that the man is a musical genius. He wrote songs for people. His own music. It makes you, it's a R&B. He's an R&B man. You know what I'm saying? We give him props on that, but he had issues. Lord knows he had issues, okay? So many issues that we are finally taking heed. I give props to Lifetime, because someone finally stepped up and listened to these women and said, you know what, no more. We're going to do a documentary. We're going to let you guys talk. We're going to let you guys vent. Remember, people need to get their story out. People wasn't listening to these women. You even got people now like Lady Gaga and Trey Songz retraction things that they said, like not Trey Songz, I'm sorry, Chance the Rapper. He even came out and apologized to these women, saying that, he apologized for not believing them. But my thing is, why didn't they? I'm not going to say we, because I believed from the beginning. I was like, wow, this is so strange. You know what I'm saying? But this man to be doing this and nobody is doing anything. So, now people are coming forth and they apologize to these women because they look at this doc. Why did it take Lifetime to help these women to get their word out, to so that people to believe. I mean, they were saying what was. Don't you know when something is going on with you? Don't you know when something is happening to you? It's you. You know when something is happening to you. And so when you tell it, you're going up against a powerful person, a person that people look up to musically, a person that people consider a music genius, a person that, he's in everyone's eyes, he's a superstar. Oh, no, not him, not R. Kelly, not this, not that. I looked at this doc. I didn't look at it when it first came out. I looked at it way some days after. And me and my daughter-in-law, we sat there and we looked at the whole thing. Somebody say hi. Oh, I can't see. I can't see y'all. And so I looked at this whole thing. It took me 2 days to watch it, and I was just flabbergasted. I was. It was a lot of things. I even heard people say that bringing this documentary out, it brought up Aaliyah. Love this young lady, but it's saying, somebody said it's tarnishing her legacy or something like that. I don't think it tarnished her legacy. You couldn't talk about R. Kelly and his little thing that he got on without bringing up Aaliyah, just because that's when we all first recognized that he had the issue. Is when he met this young lady, and when they, I guess, unquote unquote, got married, and she married her at the age of 15. So you could not do this documentary without bringing Aaliyah up, and that's unfortunate. I don't think it tarnished her memory. I think it just let people realize how long it's been going on, and this is when we recognize it, and this is where it started. And because they said something about her mom, would say, why did they had to bring her up in the documentary? Why they had to talk? Because it plays part of the whole history who R. Kelly is as a person, and and what he did. And we don't know if he did anything before Aaliyah. We're just saying that we know as a perspective as people when it first came out. I remember the day what I was doing when I heard that R. Kelly had married 15-year-old Aaliyah. I was cleaning my bathroom. And like a lot of people, when I clean up, I like to have music on. And I had my radio in my bathroom, sitting on the back of my toilet, and I was bent over, cleaning out my tub. Look, I'll get detail. The days I was cleaning up my bathroom, and it came on the radio, and I sat down on the toilet. And I said, what? And I listened to the radio station. I said, he did what? Yeah, and I'm saying, so we're not trying to tarnish Aaliyah. We love Aaliyah. I believe if that young lady was still here today, she would be like a Beyonce. You hear what I'm saying? She would be like a Beyonce. But unfortunately, she's not here, and I don't think it's tarnishing her. It's just giving us a perspective of who R. Kelly is as a person and how far he will go and how far he was allowed to go. Because looking at this documentary, if we want to talk on that whole him marrying her, it seems that her parents did not know. A lot of people's like, well, where was her mom? Where was her dad? What was this? What was that? And it brought up all those questions. Of course, when you talk about it, it's going to bring up questions, because you got people now that's born now who don't even know who R. Kelly is. You got people now who don't even know the music of R. Kelly. They're actually learning who this man is by looking at this documentary. And I don't want to say, go listen to his music just because you'll get to know who he is and who we're talking about, because they have a hashtag for him now. They have hashtag mute R. Kelly, mute R. Kelly. And so that's what's going on now. People are finally opening up their eyes. They are finally seeing. And all this stuff we could say is still alleged. Because he got off. Oh, Lord, let's not talk about the tape. They talked about that tape that he made with that little 14-year-old girl and urinating all in her mouth and everything. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to keep it real. I saw that tape. I was a teenager. It was because at the time when that tape was going around, everybody wanted to see what was the talk. What was everybody talking about? It was so unbelievable that everybody wanted to watch this tape. And I'm not gonna lie, me, my girlfriends, my cousins, it was a whole bunch of us in the living room. Somebody bought the tape, and I think I was like 17 or something, maybe. No, I don't know how old, girl. I mean, we were young, and I know I didn't have kids at the time, and we were all in the living room, and I was like, what the hell? And and then when we sat and looked at this documentary, because I don't think that we looked at it all, just because a lot of us walked. Somebody say, love my vegan chicken salad. Thank you. My son loved it too. He loved that vegan chicken salad. And half of us walked out the room. There was guys in there. A lot of guys stayed to look at the whole thing. But a lot of us girls, we walked out the room. We was like, oh my God, that's terrible. And it was so surprising to me that he actually got off with so much evidence against him. He really got off that. And so now when I sit and I think about it, me and my daughter-in-law, when we look at the documentary, and then they said it on the documentary, what I realized, we looked at child pornography. At the time when we were watching it, we were young ourselves, and when we saw it, and at the time when people was spreading that tape around, it wasn't the thought of that it was child pornography. It was the thought that, y'all see what R. Kelly did? Y'all see what R. Kelly did? This 14-year-old girl, y'all see what R. Kelly did? So no one really put it in their head at the time, well, you sitting by looking at pornography, child pornography. And I was like, yeah. Now that I thought about it, now that I'm older, and I know the concept of it, I said everybody all over the world sat back, looked at this tape. We was watching child pornography and didn't even realize it because we wasn't looking at it in that view, in that eyesight. We were looking at it in a way that, look at this man, this grown man, this singer, this star. Oh my God, you're so wrong. That's how we were looking at it. But now I most definitely see that it was a child pornography tape. And at the end of the day, how did he still get off on that? Does his pockets run that deep? I didn't know R. Kelly pocket ran that deep that he was able to beat a charge that was so visible. I mean, it was there. The evidence was there. I mean, you had it on film. They even said in the documentary, they played the tape in the courtroom. And that shocked me. I was like, they played the tape. They played the tape in the courtroom, and this man still got off. So I'm like, why does his pockets run so deep? Who do he have on? Do he have something on people that he was able to walk out that courtroom with his head up high? Now, this is the part that got me. I know you guys are saying stuff. I can't see not jack shit, okay? So I can't answer, and I hope you guys remember, this is all just my personal opinion. This is all just my review on this doc series that I saw, Surviving R. Kelly on Lifetime. This is, remember guys, I just give a personal opinion on how I feel, or how I think things should be, or how we should just, this common sense stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that just make common sense. So, this the part that got me. That I had my mouth hanging down. And let me know if anybody else had their mouth hanging when they look at this doc series. It was this Pacific little girl that was 15 or 16 at the time. She was 16. She was out there supporting R. Kelly outside the courtroom, there. Even showed a photograph of her meeting R. Kelly. Why she ended up becoming one of his victims? I had no understanding of that. You're at a court thing where that you're skipping school, you're outside this court, people protesting saying, yeah, they just trying to bring a black man down, they just trying to bring him down, and this and that and the other. And you're out there supporting him. You all Google eyes because this man talked to you. And then one of his people gave you his number. And then you became an R. Kelly victim too? I had no understanding of that. My mouth was sitting wide open. And then I was like, now, why didn't she then go to the police? Why didn't she then? I just, they said he did that. He mind controlled them. They couldn't talk to other people. They had to eat when he say eat. They couldn't look at other people. He really took over their mind. And one woman even said he did kids because they were young, they were innocent, they were weak. But he did do older women too if he found that they were weak women. And I'm like, wow. So he preyed on people's self confidence. He preyed on people's ability not to have faith in themselves, who they are as a person. He preyed on that. Yeah, and it's money, 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 money. But if you let him tell it, he has no money. Just because, unfortunately, he's illiterate, he doesn't read well, and he can't read. I guess to this day, someone said that he said he has dyslexia, but I thought that's something that could be solved if you get tutors and therapy and tutors. It can help you reverse and turn those words around correctly. I know it takes time, and I know it takes a lot of effort to do, but okay. But so he's saying he don't have money because but you done made music for people. You have been a successful music person yourself. So where's all your coins at? Maybe because he paid people off. I mean, it's this is and people, and it's all about the money. So I don't know, but now I heard just yesterday that the either Chicago police or whatever, they had a conference, and now all of a sudden they're calling out for people who has information um, to come forth. I said, y'all should have been did this. I'm not saying it's too late. It's better late than never. But come on, y'all should have been. I think he had the police in his pocket, allegedly. This is my opinion. Because I look how the women and families called the Chicago police and stuff like that. And I think people was tipping them off and letting them know that they was coming to your house. I mean, there's so many theories out there that we could allegedly say that we think that may be happening, or the reason why he been getting away with this for so long. Everything is alleged. It's all he say. It's all skeptical. Everybody has an opinion about it. But those women and R. Kelly knows the truth. Everybody's truth is going to be different. You know what they say? It's their truth, it's his truth, and then there's the truth. And somehow we have to put it all together. You have to really have empathy for these women and listen to what they're saying and put it all together. You have to believe that they know what happened to them. You have to believe that. Yeah, you have to believe that they know what happened to them. And so I never did not believe anything that I heard, just because of the marriage to a 15-year-old girl, just because the evidence of a tape with a 14-year-old girl. So I have always believed that those women, that he was doing this stuff. I have always believed it. I'm sorry, that's in my heart. Every time a different person spoke out, every time a parent came, I had tears in my eyes because I was like, it couldn't be my child. I have always believed everything that came from these women, that came from these parents, just because of his character, the things that we have saw in the past. And it's so heartaching that he has kids of his own. And I think he got some daughters. What if someone was doing that to your child? You're ready to go. You're ready to go bust down a wall. You're ready to go pull out some knives. You know what I'm saying? If someone's to do that to your daughter. But guess what? You're doing it to someone's daughter. You're doing it to someone's child. That doc hurt my heart. I cried. And it was one lady named Sparkle. Yeah, she had tears in her eyes. She talked about her and her family is estranged now because she truly believed the little girl in the video was her niece. I'm mad at her, and I throw my finger up at her just because you brought your 12-year-old niece at the time into this situation. I know you said that she was an inspiring rapper. She wanted to rap. You wanted R. Kelly to help her. But at the time when you brought your niece into this situation, the speculations not about your niece, because she was apparently, so what you're saying was the young lady in the video. But before that, the whole Aaliyah thing, the whole rumor about him liking young girls, it was out there in the air. But you brought your 12-year-old niece around this man. And then I do hear what you say, that you came to the studio one day and she was just there. And you said her parents or somebody brought her there. It was just, that was so unreal to me, because if I'm in a situation and I'm looking and I'm in this man's camp as a backup singer or trying to become a singer, and I see everything that's going on, do you really think I'm going to bring my fucking 12-year-old anybody around this man? Come on, Sparkle. Let's keep it real, honey. Why did you do that? You were the only one that I felt your pain and I saw your tears. And I understand how heartbreaking it was. You know, it was so heartbreaking because at the end of the day, you was responsible for your niece. And the guilt lies in with you. Because you did not protect her. You did not protect her. You brought her to the lion's den, honey. You brought her to the lion's den. And he ravaged her up. You know what I'm saying? I was so disappointed and so mad with her. I cried with her because she had tears, because I felt her pain, because she knew what she did, but she never thought. She never thought. She let her guard down with her niece. Now she's saying, and the niece coach and the girl's best friend, they all said it was her in the video. But her uncle and her mother, they all denied it was her in the video. And that would make Sparkle and her family get exchanged with each other. They haven't spoken in years because of this whole R. Kelly thing. Because she believed it is her niece. They saying it wasn't. I don't know if any money was paid under the table for the family members to say, no, it's not her, it wasn't her, to get him off. And I think that's what played a part in that whole thing. But at the end of the day, he still made child pornography. He was still in cahoots, with somebody, some judges, some lawyers. Somebody got paid to make that go away. And it's just a sorry thing, So now we have finally, after all these years, finally, we have a movement, a hashtag for R. Kelly. Mute R. Kelly. Mute R. Kelly. That means don't listen to his music. Don't go to his concerts. You guys, you gotta break this man the way he broke those women. The way he broke those young girls. He broke their spirit. He broke their faith. He broke them down mentally. He broke them emotionally. He broke them women. So now he needs to be broke in his pockets. If they can't get this man. And I still don't understand why they can't get this man with so much evidence. I just don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's now like hashtag mute R. Kelly. I hear shows are being canceled, concerts are being canceled. Venues are shutting him down in Chicago. Like I said earlier, the Chicago police are now speaking out, saying anybody had any information, please let us know. Never late than ever. But if you guys going to do this, you better do it right. They said it's even other authorities looking into this. Maybe the FBI is finally getting involved. I don't know. But I believe each and every one of those women. I truly believe. And at the end of the day, we had this conversation, me and my daughter-in-law. It's going to be really hard to try to stop R. Kelly's money, just because you have some people who really do believe in this man. And some people saying they're separating the two. They separating his personal from his music. I want to see him in a concert. I want to do his music. They're separating the two. I can't separate the two. I can't. I stepped into the name of love with you, R. Kelly. I saw when, I could believe I could fly. and I wished with you what I wish. Good songs, good man. As far as the music, I was trapped in the closet. Come on, man. I saw every video on Trapped in the Closet. I was there. We all was there when R. Kelly put something down. But I'm on the mute R. Kelly moment. I'm sorry. Hashtag mute R. Kelly. You heard it here on the couch. I'm with it. I'm with it. And because I believe I'm a woman. I'm gonna give every woman the benefit of doubt that she tell her story that it's true. I'm not dismissing anything, not at all. So, but he done so much. How can you break this man? How can you break him? He's about money. So people they're thinking if we take away his money, we bring his downfall. If we take away his money, he would then have a downfall. But he creates songs for people. You know what I'm saying? Even if we don't buy his music or listen to his music anymore, he's still getting paid off of songs that he wrote for people. I hear that he wrote so many songs for people, it's crazy. So he still got money coming in from that. You know what I'm saying? So how can you break someone who's just out there doing the most? Don't go to the concerts. Don't go to Spotify. Don't go to Pandora. Don't go to iTunes. Don't go to nothing. If you don't if you don't know who R. Kelly is, I think that he's still going to make money. Why? Because this documentary, it brings up the fact that he is who he is. He has done these things that he has done. But we got our new generation. We got our new millennium people, our new millennium kids who look at this doc and they want to know, but who is R. Kelly? So don't you know, I saw in the news that iTunes, that his music has went up because people they're curious. We cannot calm curiosity, people. At the end of the day, we cannot calm curiosity. And people who had never heard of R. Kelly, who never heard R. Kelly music, are going to these places to hear the man that we're talking about, the man behind the story. And unfortunately, when they do that, that brings coins in his pocket. It's like we can't win for losing. So how do you break someone that will constantly still get revenue because of people who not knowing who he is go and retrieve and go listen to the music because they want to hear, because we say he's a musical genius. We say he done wrote these songs, and somewhere they along the line throughout the years a person may have heard that song and like, oh, I didn't know that was him, and they go pick it up. They go to one of these streaming sites and they go listen to it, and guess what, they just made R. Kelly some money. So it is so hard to stop a coin, I'm telling you. But what I am loving, the fact that it's finally out. You know what I'm saying? I thank the people at Lifetime, how they got aboard. Yeah, how they got aboard. Someone at Lifetime, they heard these women cry. They heard the parents cry, and they finally sat down with these people and said, we're going to tell your story. We're going to let the public know. So, yeah, I heard it like I never heard it before, you know, and now I believe it even more. Yeah, he gonna need some extra money. Somebody said he gonna need some extra money to keep that butt of his out of jail, because I think it's finally coming down. Yeah, Lifetime made good money. Yes, they did. They made good money. And so many people sick. Yeah, it did. It gave me detailed information. Like I said, it did. Like you said, it made me sick as hell. Every time somebody would say something or do something, I would have my mom be like, what? And I'll turn around and look. I said, did you hear what they just said? Turn around and look at my daughter-in-law, and I'm like, oh. So I appreciate Lifetime. Even with the threat of R. Kelly suing them, They said, no, we behind these women. If you want to sue, I guess just sue. They got the, trust and believe, they got the funds to get the lawyers to back it up. So if he's going to try to sue Lifetime, he better come correct with a lot of money in his pocket, because that's a major network that ain't going nowhere. So, yeah, and they're going to have their stuff backed up. So, hey, do what you got to do, R. Kelly. They did what they had to do. Okay, they did what they had to do. So without that being said, I can't even get no shout outs because the girl is blind as a bat. I don't have nobody here with me today, but I do see all the comments. I see everything everybody's saying. I love you guys. Oh, what you think is going on with Wendy? You know what, Wendy Williams? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, before we talk about Wendy Williams, I just want to say, we talked about, we end the new year at the end of January. No more Happy New Year. That's there. I gave you my opinion on R. Kelly. I am on board with the hashtag mute R. Kelly. I am there. I'm no longer support. Well, I've been stopping R. Kelly music a long time ago, but this has really just rolled me in, pulled me in, wind me up, and really just opened my heart up even more. I was always a believer. This is making me a very hard believer now. So yeah, I'm all with the hashtag mute R. Kelly thing. I'm with it. I thank you, crybaby, love you back, and I'm with this. So you guys, if you believe in that, let's do mute. Hashtag mute R. Kelly. Hashtag mute R. Kelly. If you're a believer, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Here on the couch, everybody's opinion matters. So I'm not against anyone's opinion. Your opinion is your opinion, and I understand how you feel from the heart. But from my heart, I'm muting R. Kelly. I'm done with him, okay? And we pray. Yes, and let's pray. We pray, and we got to, because the devil has a hold of him. Okay? The devil has a hold of him, and he has that grip on him. He done had a grip on him his whole life. The devil, and they talk about how he preyed on weak women and weak young women and weak young girls. The devil preyed on weak-minded people. Let's not forget that. The devil plays on weak-minded people. That's how he's able to get in, to start confusion, to make things happen, because the devil plays on weak-minded people. So yeah, through all of this, he's a victim, but these people are a victim too. He's a victim of the devil. He's a victim of the devil. And he brought that mess, and he ran with it, and he did what he did to these women, to these young girls. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yes, we have to mute R. Kelly. R. Kelly, you need Jesus in your life, baby. You don't even know who I am. That's okay. It really is. You need some God in your life. Okay, hashtag mute R. Kelly. Hashtag mute R. Kelly. We have to do it, people. We have to stand up. If we don't stand up for something, you'll take a lot of shit for nothing. Okay? So we have to stand up. We have to let them girls know that Black Lives Matter. This is all about it. Black Lives Matter. Hashtag Black Girls Matter. Hashtag Black Girls Matter. Hashtag mute R. Kelly. Hashtag Me Too movement. Everything against women. We have to take back our power. We have to let these men know, you cannot do this to us. You cannot do this. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly, you cannot do this. Harvey Weinstein's out there, you cannot do this. You can't do this. So yeah. Okay. That's the end of that. R. Kelly. Okay. Wendy Williams, she got a lot going on. What I get mad at Wendy Williams about is that what she do for a living is gossip. She gets into people's information. She laughs, she giggles, she loves when she tells people's stories. But when it comes time for her story, when it comes time to people to dig into her ass about what's going on in her personal life, Wendy Williams always got a problem with it. You can dish it, but you can't take it. You have to know it comes to both ends, honey. If your house not clean, and people find out about it, they're gonna talk about it. Like you find out about other people's houses when their house not clean, you bring it to your show. Hot topics. It's a hot topic. You be drooling. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, now that people drooling on some stuff that you got going on and your house is messy, you catch an attitude. You want to come at people. You, at the end of the day, Wendy Williams are a celebrity. Like everybody else that you're reporting on, you are a celebrity. When your house get messy, people going to talk about it. Get your shit in order, people won't talk about it. So don't get mad, don't get angry because the bloggers out here doing and saying the things that you do and say about other people. That's what I'm mad about. Is that you are a blogger, you are a TV show host, you used to be a radio personality, and throughout all of this, you have always talked about people mess. You have always brought people mess to the limelight if their house was messy. It's juicy, it's news, it's hot topics. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I love you, Wendy Williams, but I'm mad at the fact that you catch attitude and you want to try to bring other bloggers down when your house get messy. Your house is messy. Your husband is messy. Clean that shit up. Let's talk about some good stuff because you know at the end of the day, people love delivering bad news. People never talk about good news. Let us talk about it. You kick that man out. Kick him out. Kick him out. Get rid of him. What he got on you? I think he your manager. He got some of your money or whatever. I would love to hear that you came to your senses and Wendy kicked that man out. Yes, I will talk about that. I will talk about that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, Wendy, whatever going on in your house, you're a celebrity. It's going to be talked about. I feel as though that you shouldn't be mad. I feel as though that you shouldn't try to stop bloggers from saying things that they're saying about you. At the end of the day, everything's a speculation. We all really don't know what's going on, but we just see what's put out there. People all report on what's put out there. If you yourself don't sit down on a couch beside somebody and tell them your truth, everything is going to be subject to opinion because they're going to put clips and clips and clips together of the different things that they heard about you and they're going to talk about the same thing you do. So at the end of the day, honey, don't get mad. People just doing the same job that you're doing. You can't get mad, Wendy. I hope you get your house in order. I hope you put your foot down to this man. Don't let this man take your hard-earned money, take here another female. You know what I'm saying? Put your foot down. You work hard for this money. You work hard to get to where you are. You are a real boss, Wendy Williams. But bosses know when to shut up. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad. Your house is messy. People want to know about it. It's out there and people are going to talk about it. You're, at the end of the day, Wendy Williams, you're a celebrity, honey. Okay. Guys. On the couch is over. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it, Jackson? Oh, okay. I always almost do just an hour. But yes, so that's just how I'm feeling. You know, that's just how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like we need to everybody to get on board with R. Kelly with that new R. Kelly. We need to get on Black Girls Matter. We need to get on Black Lives Matter. The Me Too movement. These are all legitimate movements. Now, just to put a little spark into this, the Me Too movement thing, I'm mad about that a little bit. Bill Cosby is in jail. He got tried. He got convicted. All under the Me Too movement. Why is everybody else still walking? Why Kevin Spacey still walking around out here? Why Harvey Weinstein still walking around out here? Why whoever did what they did, that man from the CBS News, why he's still walking out around here? Why the hell these people have not came up to court yet? Have not had judgment thrust upon them yet and thrown in jail? Okay, let's not get it twisted. I'm just saying, I believe they They went after Bill Cosby first to make an example of him. And if he did it, yes, you go to jail. If you did that, you did something wrong. It was proven. You go to jail. You serve the time. You did something wrong, okay? It was proven. So you serving the time. I don't have nothing against that. I'm not mad about that. I'm mad about the fact is that why everybody else still walking the streets? Why everybody else? That's all I'm saying. I'm putting that question out there. That's all I'm saying. Why everybody else still walking the street? Now, forgive me if I'm wrong. If somebody else that came up on some cases, is Harvey Weinstein is in court right now, or is Kevin Spacey in court right now, or if that man at CBS News is in court right now, I haven't really seen too much of it on the news that they're in court right now, but we do know where Bill Cosby at. He did the crime, he paying the time. Now, I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm with them women too. They know what happened to them. But I'm just saying, they went after him, they convicted him, he's in jail. Okay, here comes some more men. Why are they still standing? Why they're still standing? Hashtag Me Too movement. You guys need to get on top of that. They convicted this other man for his crimes. Why everybody else still walking? Again, it's all about them coins. Bill Cosby had coins too. But he was just the first they went after. They had to make an example of him. I just don't know. It's too much going on out here. It's too much going on out here, y'all. It's too much. Too much to talk about. Too much is going on. But all these movements, all these hashtags, they're good. They're making awareness to people. They're letting people know what's going on out here in the world. They're making us alert, putting us on standby. You know, this is what's going on. But that Me Too movement, you need to progress. I think those other people who all this stuff came about, they need to hurry up, get their asses in court too. Bill Cosby got convicted for the crimes that he committed. He did it. It was proven. He did it. You served your time. You did it. But he's not the only one. That's all I'm saying. Everybody else is still walking. With that being said, On the Couch is out. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, next week, we're talking about the old time movement. Last week, when I ended On the Couch, and I told you we was going to talk about when do you stop saying Happy New Year, we was going to talk about that. A young lady emailed me and asked me, can we talk about the longest movements that have been out here forever, black on black crime. Remember, I told you, email me at SoulfulT45@gmail.com. If you have a subject you want to hear or talk about, we will talk about it. Because at the end of the day, I am not a psychiatrist. I have not been to college. I just give my personal opinion on what I think. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. So I'm willing to talk about it. I'm willing to read what you have to say, your feedback, your comments, and I'm up to saying how I feel personally as a person, as an individual. These are my feelings, are my beliefs. Okay, it's a me too to get out all types of stuff. And so I can't see they said. Well, so she asked me to talk about black on black crime. She gave me some statistics for my area that I'm going to research all next week. So when we come back on next Saturday, we're going to talk about the hashtag that's been out there forever, the black on black crime. That's been something that's been out there since we don't know how long. And we got a subject. We're going to talk about it next week, give my personal opinion about it. And yeah, so I am out. I love you guys. Thank you for always tuning in to On the Couch. Remember, it's just me, just talking, just venting how I'm feeling about all the shit that's going on in the world, that's going on around me, things that we cannot control, but we most definitely can make aware and talk about. Until next Saturday, guys, I love you, my soul squad. I love you, I love you, I love you, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting On the Couch. Don't forget to go to Eventbrite. Get your tickets for my SoulfulT Vision Board Conference. 55 tickets available. We're going to have good food, pasta, fruit, spaghetti, and cookies for dessert. And wine. Let's not forget the wine, because I love to give you some wine, okay? I love to get you some wine, okay? They white. We know that. We know that. I said that. We know that because they white. That's why they still walking. Eventbrite. Go to Eventbrite, and the tickets are there. They're $20, and they're SoulfulT Vision Board Conference. SoulfulT Vision Board Conference, guys. We're gonna have fun. I'm making some type of pasta, either spaghetti or beefaroni, because there's a lot of people, pasta's the way to go. Again, it's going to be salad, a regular old garden salad with your toppings, and it's going to be some fruit on the side. It's going to be wine, and it's going to be water and sodas, and it's going to be chocolate chip and oatmeal cookies for dessert. Something quick and easy that I could just give to everybody, and we're going to have a raffle, and we're just going to have so much fun and just meet new people and just concentrate on your goals, where you probably got lost at, or where you're trying to come back to, where you're trying to add some new ones, and just get out. Get a shout out. Q. Hey, Q, how you doing? I saw that QUE. Hey, Simple Trey, how you doing? And then my phone just said low battery. I'm about to go anyway. I had so much fun. It's been a great conversation with you guys. Hopefully one day in the future we'll be able to bring the telephone back. Like I said, somebody said we will be there. Kimmy Cat. Hey, family, how you guys doing? I love you guys. What's up? So yeah, we are out. Thanks. Have a great Saturday, everybody. Be safe. Oh, it's going to snow here in D.C., so everybody stay in the house, be warm, look at Netflix. Let's do some Netflix.